Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the Millwall Crewman series, again with England. This time we have the knockout stages of the European Championship 2020 and our opponent in the quarterfinals is Belgium, who finished second in Group D, I think. And yeah, as you can see, Germany won their quarterfinals game against Spain, so getting revenge for that Euro 2012 final. Or was it 2008? It was 2008, of course. But yeah, we face a very strong Belgian side, and here's our starting 11. Luke Daniels obviously in goal. Rooney and Sturridge up front. I decided to play Raheem Sterling next to Morrison. Morrison is in there because Wish is injured, and Patrick Roberts wasn't quite fit. So that's why Sterling's playing. But anyways, Belgium's team without Hazard. He's only on the bench to start off the game, but other than that, it's just as strong as it gets. And yeah, Belgium do get a first chance of the game. And who the fuck is that? What are you doing? Don't you realize the game has started? He's just running. He's just walking on the pitch. What the hell is that? But anyways, Luke Daniels makes a great save. But that is absolutely ridiculous. Isn't that like dangerous? Is that? Surely he must be fired. He's just walking. He doesn't even see the football being played behind him. He's just casually walking like it's nothing. But anyways, we do get a first chance right here. Sterling cuts inside with a nice Berber spin. Pass inside. Really lose the ball. But we do get a penalty. And I was not sure why. Neither was Axel Witsel, aka Mrs. Skitzel. And yeah, apparently this was a penalty with the foul, which it really wasn't because he touched the ball first. But anyways, it was Courtois against Rooney, and Rooney would win this battle right here because Courtois stays in the middle. It really wasn't a great penalty at all. If Courtois would have dived to his right, he could have easily saved that, but he stayed in the middle. It really wasn't hit with that much power. It wasn't really smashed past him, but yeah, of course I'm gonna take it. And you may have realized there's a name on the team sheet of Belgium, which also shocked me a little bit. That is, of course, Junior Melanda. And yeah, I've obviously started this career mode in like September, so Junior Melanda is still in this career mode save, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah, really not much I could do there. And yeah, we do finish the first half with a 1-0 lead over Belgium. We do get into the second half now as Belgium have a corner right here. De Bruyne gonna cross it in. Daniels misses the ball, and Benteke, I'm not sure what he was doing there. It actually looked like he tried to lob it, which I don't know why, but yeah. Second half, again, not very eventful, just like the first half. Bakali now won the ball after we tried to build up. Belgium really put us under pressure in the last 15 minutes, but Luke Daniels was there to save it, and that was just a pretty awful shot there which could have been the equalizer. But now Rooney gets past the fence, passed it over to Danny Ings, who have brought on from the bench, or off the bench rather, and he scores with a nice one-time shot past Courtois with his right foot, and he pretty much ends the game right here. So Danny Ings, one of our Millwall boys, scoring, which is of course very nice to see. And now Belgium with a last chance possibly, but we do manage to clear it out, and we actually get another chance right here as Danny Ings with just a little ball roll gets past beyond Engels so easily. And now he tried with a step up to get past Courtois to score the 3-0, but in the end it's cleared in this rebound shot. But yeah, that will pretty much do it for the quarterfinals. Of course, we do get into the semi-final now, but we win 2-0 against Belgium. Very nice win, another clean sheet. We have not conceded a single goal so far. And yeah, opponent is going to be Germany, so the road to the final is not going to get a whole lot easier, as we will face Die Mannschaft in one of the classic rivalries in international football, Germany versus England. So many epic matches. Hopefully this doesn't go to penalties, even though the English women won a penalty shootout against the German women recently in the Women's World Cup. Wow, I've never used the word women's so often in a row. But yeah, Germany versus England, of course, always an epic battle. Here's Germany's starting 11. Neuer in goal, of course, very strong side. Lasogga up front with Reus and Müller, Götze, Kroos, Khedira, Schmelzer, Hummels, Boateng, and Götze, who is, I think, a regen. And yeah, here's our starting 11 yet again. Patrick Roberts comes back, and Wilshere does as well. on that. Not too many changes. I've put Luke Shaw at left back again. I kind of forgot to do that against Belgium, but yeah, the first chance of the game would fall to us as Rooney passed it over to Ross Barkley. He puts a very nice ball through to Daniel Sturridge. He beats Hummels and scores with his right foot. Yeah, you heard that right. With his right foot. It just looked so casual, this finish, didn't it? Even though he often struggles with his right foot. But that was just put past Neuer easily. At least it seemed very easy. Nobody was there to stop him. Hummels just lost that foot race against a very pacey Daniel Sturridge. And yeah, we're up 1-0 against Germany with our first good chance of the game. A beautiful ball by Ross Barkley to put Sturridge through. And now it's Rooney with the ball as he crosses it in. Henderson with a header. He hits the crossbar. He gets another chance and he misses wide. This could have been such an important goal just before halftime to go up 2-0. This would have been absolutely huge. But yeah, it's now only 1-0. Actually, no chance for Germany so far in this game. And the goal by Sturridge so far, the only thing separating those two teams. And yeah, we get into the second half now. And right from the start, Roberts wins the ball right there. Very careless ball retention right there by, I think it was Götze. Now Roberts passes it over to Rooney, actually puts him through. And now he gets past the defense. So, again, so easy. I don't know what it is, but the German defending was not as good as usual. And with a nice outside foot shot, he makes it 2-0. Just like that. It was hit with so much power. Neuer barely had any time to react. Even the world's best goalkeeper did not manage to even get a hand on that. And yeah, Wayne Rooney scores his, I think, second goal in the Euros. And moving on, again, Germany lose the ball, this time to Daniel Sturridge. He gets past the defense yet again. Schmelzer doing an absolutely awful job. And Hummels again not able to win a tackle. And those stupid own goals. What the hell? Again, just like against Northern Ireland in the last episode, an absolutely terrible own goal, which puts us up 3-0. And Manuel Neuer, who probably most people would put their money on him scoring for his team and not against his team, but yeah, it happened right there. And Roberts again winning the ball right here. And again, setting up a counter-attack. This time Sturridge again gets past Hummels. Double step over. Hummels again is absolutely owned. And it's 4-0. And this really reminded me of what happened 1 year and 2 days ago to Brazil. But this time Germany is on the receiving end on this absolute battering. And it's not quite as bad as the Germany-Brazil match, but it is still pretty bad. I mean, we've scored 3 goals between the 50th and 60th minute, I think. Well, let's just say in the first 15 minutes of the second half. But there you can see the sliders. I did not change anything. I was still playing on world class, but for some reason, Germany were playing like Gibraltar or something. And funnily enough, they do get a goal back. And this is the first goal we conceded. And of course, is an absolutely bullshit goal. The free kick was deflected by the wall. It falls right into the path of Gündogan, who was subbed on earlier. And yeah, he scores it. And this is such an unfortunate goal to concede, really. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're up 4-1 at this point. But still, it's the first goal we concede, and it's just absolute shit. But anyways, let's just give it to them, really. They barely had any chances, and let's just make this long story, or let's just make a long story short. We won this game 4-1. There's really no point in showing you much more of this game, and let's just get right into the final, because yes, we made it. We actually made it to the final. I did not quite expect that, even though we have a very strong side. This England side is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, 4-1 against Germany. And as you can see by the stats, we absolutely deserve that. Maybe not winning 4-1 that high, but we definitely deserve the win. But yeah, let's see who our opponent is in the final. And it is another rival, France, who we already faced in the group stages. We won against them 1-0. And yeah, now we face them again in the final as they won against Italy. I think in penalties. We're gonna see that in a second. Yeah, we do. But there we go, another final for us. We had the EuroLeague final just a couple episodes ago, and now we have the Euro Championship final, I guess. And there's the trophy we want, and that's the squad that hopefully is gonna do it. And yeah, there's France. I'm not sure if they made any changes to the starting 11 compared to the group stage game. I think we injured Matuidi there, so I'm not sure if he's going to feature in this game. It's been a couple days since I played that. And for some reason they didn't show the starting 11, so here it is. Not much has changed. Patrick Roberts, Wilshere in midfield. Luke Shaw, John Stones. You know the drill, really. And, oh, looks like Matuidi has recovered. Well, he had to be subbed out in that group stage game, but looks like he's recovered from his injury. First half of this game was really not entertaining at all. This was the first semi-chance, I guess. But now Roberts puts through Sturridge. And he tried to pass it inside to Rooney. But eventually it's cleared out by Hugo Lloris, the Spurs goalkeeper. Well, actually, I don't think he's playing with Spurs anymore in my career mode save. But anyways, first chance for France. Lacazette with a header. And there's Luke Daniels making an absolutely ridiculous save. And that's the type of save glitched goalkeepers are gonna make for you. Wow, absolutely incredible. And yeah, I know I used the word absolutely way too much, but hey, I'm sorry. And there's another chance for France, but Matuidi misses the shot quite wide. It actually wasn't even deflected. And now Barkley wins the ball right here. He is running down the right wing. Now with a triple tap cross, he's gonna play it in, and seriously, Again, another own goal, the third one in this tournament. And to be honest, in the previous two weren't too important. The 3-0 against Germany, and I think it was the 2-0 or 3-0 against Northern Ireland. So it didn't matter too much. But this is the final, and this is the first goal of the game. So I actually felt quite bad. Not only because I missed that chance right there, but also that we again make profit of an own goal, this time by Debussy. And yeah, let's get into the second half. I really hope that this own goal would not be decisive for the game, and Matuidi hits the post right there. The ball is played around the box like a snooker ball, but in the end it's cleared out. Now Wilshere with a nice long shot in the 61st minute, but it goes just wide. Now Ross Barkley has it, a nice ball through to Daniel Sturridge yet again. Can he make it 2-0? No. Hugo Lloris again with a great save, and eventually it's cleared out. Of course, France were piling up the pressure towards the end. 10 minutes left in the game. Benzema's going to cross it in. Griezmann with a header, but it goes over the bar. Now we're into injury time, and the ball's played in again, and a header this time, but it is actually deflected, so it will be a corner, possibly, actually probably, the last chance for France to send this game to extra time. And Benzema can't get his header on top of the ball, and the ball goes out, and there we go. We just won the Euros 2020 with England. Thank you. Thank you. No applause needed, really. But yeah, let's just enjoy this moment. England winning the Euros, and it is another trophy for us. Of course, this win feels a bit dirty because, well, the only goal scored in the game was an own goal, which was more FIFA's fault than Debussy's. But still, I guess you could say we deserve this trophy because we conceded only one goal this whole tournament, and that one goal was the 3-1 at that time. So really, 4-1. I have such a bad memory, but but it was a goal that didn't really matter if you catch my drift. But there's Rooney, the captain, lifting up the trophy. Everybody jumping around. The confetti comes from the sky, and finally we have the celebration. Yeah, we win the EuroLeague title and the freaking BPL title, but don't get a celebration. Nobody's gonna get to lift up the trophy. But now that we won the Euros, we finally do, and I'm actually quite proud of myself. To be honest, this team had two glitched players in Luke Daniels and Luke Garbett, but I didn't use Garbett that much, so but maybe it was a bit of cheating to use Luke Daniels. But there's the top scorers. Daley Blind, out of all people, is gonna get the golden boot of the Euros 2020. Royce with 4 goals in second, and we had 3 guys with 2 goals. And yeah, there's a yellow card. Ginter somehow managed to get 2 yellow cards. He's not much of a fouler, is he? And clean sheets. I'm not sure why Daniels only has 2, because he actually had 4. He only conceded 1 goal this whole tournament, and the other game was played by Luke Shaw. But there's still 4 clean sheets and not only 2, so I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe they just count the group stage matches or something. But there's the team yet again celebrating, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little excursion, I guess. Oh god, hopefully I said that right. And yeah, next episode we're gonna get back into the Millwall part of his career mode, of course. I'm not sure if you will see any more England anymore. It depends on whether I will still do this career mode when the World Cup 2020 comes around. But yeah, next time we're gonna start with the summer transfer window with Millwall. So yeah, very exciting times ahead. And yeah, I hope you're gonna join me there. So tune in next time. See you guys then. Goodbye.